I'm getting what's happening, guys. It's your boy Russell Hantz and Cody Dunlap. How you doing, Cody? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm excited that you're doing this show. I called you earlier today. I didn't even know if you're gonna watch. And
Yeah,
now here we are.
yeah.
This wasn't even in
Here
the
we are.
plans.
Here we are again. I'm excited a little bit. I mean, we'll talk a little bit about the show. Let me go ahead and start tweeting this out that we are live. I wanted to start so I can grab the link because I just don't know about that stuff. Got a new season of Survivor. We're going to be doing this every week. It says I'm live right here. Go ahead and tweet it out on yours too, Cody. Everybody watching, tweet it out, post it. Oh my God, it's Cody.
I'm on.
Everybody excited?
I'm not on Twitter, but what I did was I texted this guy when I was selling door to door in Alabama. This guy recognized me, and he was like, "Dude, I watch you on Russell Hantz's YouTube channel."
Yes.
Dude, randomly in this small town in the middle of nowhere, and
That's what I.
we talked about
That's
Survivor. Yeah.
yeah. That's cool because I'm like, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. Can't
So I
chew gum and
texted
walk
him.
at
I
the
told
same
I
time.
told
What the
him to check out the live stream. But that was awesome, man. Just meeting someone who watches your YouTube channels in person.
Dude, I want to, what I want, and I told you earlier what I plan on doing with this letter and stuff. I don't want to really talk about too much about that right now, the JT letter and all my plans for the next 2-3 months of my life. Uh, one day I want to be doing something, and I want someone to come up to me and say, "Are you that guy from YouTube? Are you a YouTuber? You not? Hey, are you Russell from Survivor?" Because I want to. You know how long I've been doing this YouTube thing. You know, I've been. It's not easy. This YouTube stuff ain't easy. It's probably, I would think it's the hardest platform out there
Yeah,
to actually gain audience and get, actually make money from it. You know,
yeah, and
what do
I've
you
only
think?
had success. I've only had success building pages in like a niche. It's easy to grow in a niche, and your page right here is the Survivor niche. And dude, I see what you're saying because like 10 years from now, I mean, you can't just keep talking about Survivor forever. But
No, I
you
need a.
basically you have to take a step back too. That's what sucks because if you make any content that's not Survivor related, you're not going to get very high numbers. But if you just do it and stick to it, eventually it'll grow, and then you'll
Right.
have something that you'll be able to build.
Yeah, and we talk. Cody has been here from day one with me on my YouTube channel. When it wasn't a Survivor channel or reality TV's channel, it was a tiny house building channel. That was the first content, and it was fun. And my ultimate goal was to travel and do things while I traveled. And then I was like, man, let me try a top 10 video. Let me try to do something like that. So I did that. And then I got that video has 300,000 views on it right now. So it's like, and you were telling me you might need to do Survivor stuff, man, reality TV stuff, just to get it, going. Get it, people excited about it. So that's what I did. Now 40,000 fans later, I appreciate you guys. You guys, it's here to watch me live. We're gonna be here every week. I'm gonna be here. Me and Cody may come on here every once in a while after the episode's live, but me and Sarah Wilson from last season, first off, Pretty White Girl, first off, last season. She's going to be here every Thursday late afternoon. We're going to talk Survivor, but that might be fun, Cody. Me and you came on here after every episode because that's when you're really, you're either pissed or whatever it may be, about the
That's
game, about what happened in the game. So, you guys, it's here. Welcome. Like I said, I'm back. We may be back. We're going to do a lot of things this year. So, we're going to talk Survivor. We're going to talk about the first episode. It was. This channel is going to be a little different. Me and Sarah may do things a little different. Me and Cody's definitely going to talk an overall view of things, not play by play. You go to Rob's channel if you want to play by play. He does that for you. we're going to talk about some in major things that happened in the episode. But it's me and Sarah may do play by play. She's a smart girl, she's an MIT girl, so she may want to do that. It's up to her. How she we don't know. Who knows? So right off the bat, what we got here. I liked when they got together, when they all got together and they putting each other blood on each other and stuff like that. I actually thought that was a cool idea, even though I don't think it's going to work eventually in the long run. I thought it was kind of cool. What did you think about that?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. We don't really know what the advantage is, do we?
Dude, I'm very confused. That's another thing about what's happening. It's super hard to try to understand. You almost have to pause it and rewind it and wait, what are they talking about? I know one of them, it's if they let's see, if they if two people out of that three get voted off, then the last person gets an idol.
Oh wow,
An
crazy.
idol.
So if the other two get voted off, the third
Yeah,
person.
so then the other two, they're in their mind, they're like, okay, how can I get this person voted off? So it puts another whole problem going on in your head.
Dude.
Look,
Yeah,
man, I don't even have my logo anymore. I gotta fix all that.
That's fine. I don't even think it's that hard to understand. I think I'm just so addicted to my phone. I have a hard time just sitting and paying attention to the TV like I used to be able to do. But
well, that's one of them.
I thought that the fake blood was really funny, and I liked that one girl told the guy, she was like, "Are you sure you're okay? You're bleeding a lot." That was hilarious to me.
Right.
I mean, I guess, dude, it's kind of a weird thing to fake blood because, I mean, if you're not actually cut, I mean, I don't know.
And how come they didn't ask him after that? Like, you're bleeding.
I know, right? Like,
and they were putting it all over him too. Like,
dude, if somebody's bleeding, that's like pretty big deal. You don't just stop bleeding if you bleed that much. But yeah, that was funny. Right. It was funny. I thought it was creative and it was cool.
Yeah, and you don't look at that. Watch this. Look at that.
Nice.
Still got it on there.
Did you type that in? Oh, that's from like
Instagram?
An old screen? Is that from an old screen?
Yeah, it was there. Yeah, it was there already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, direct message me on Instagram.
There you go. We'll just keep that one flowing. So yeah, it's I don't know what happens in the beginning of that. Can anybody explain the advantage? It's currently in to vote. No. Is that true? If one of them get voted out. Okay. Here's an explanation.
Oh, you get an extra
currently
vote.
Is an extra vote. If one of them get voted out, then it's still a vote.
Oh wow! So they really want each other. They
Two
really
of them
are
get voted out. It's an idol.
Okay. So
thank you.
They're not really working together at all. Then they want each other to get voted out to increase their power.
Well, at first they're supposed to say they're working together, right? That's the ultimate goal. Yeah, we're working together. And what would you have said? Would you have agreed with them and said, let's say it's a bunch of new people, just new, not like for me, if it's a legend season and three of us from different tribes end up in one area and we read a letter and it says, hey, if y'all work together or you do this and just forget about it, I'm going to do the or and forget this because as soon as I say, yeah, let's work. And then they say, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. They go to their tribe and say, yeah, Russell trying to play shady already.
Yeah, I think it was a given that they were going to take it, but I guess the easiest thing to do, like that first day you're on the island, is to kind of just be silent and let somebody else say the first thing. So what you could do is you could just say, what do you guys think? Like just say, what do you guys think? And then open it up for them to verbalize what they're thinking. That way they can say, I want to take it. And then you can be like, yeah, let's do it. Instead of you being the first one to be like, let's go. Right.
Because I was thinking, who's going to say that first? Who's going to do that first? For
they all wanted it.
I wouldn't want to do it no matter what. If it was a Legends of the Game, and all of a sudden Russell Hantz, Johnny Fairplay, and Coach ends up, picking out of this three. Hey, y'all three can work together. It'd be like, you out of your damn mind. I mean, everybody talked before this game even started. We ain't going to start right here in the circle, so things would be different if it's a returning season and they tried that. Now, if it's a newbie season, then yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. One thing that I think would be really fun to watch that we'll probably never get to see is if they would cast almost a full cast of people that are not very familiar with Survivor, or not, at least not super fans, like people that know what it is but haven't seen it in over 10 years. Because the fact that every single person on the cast is a super fan,
Right.
it's a little bit of, it's a little bit annoying, which is just my personal opinion, like when they're freaking out and stuff over Jeff. But then also just the gameplay is a little too, like, when everybody is trying to one up each other. I don't know, just it would be cool to see like authentic people that don't really like know how to play the game modern day, kind of see them react in a social
Right.
experiment type thing.
Yeah, because at the beginning, when I did my analysis on the players, I was like, at first, I'm like, they're bored. They all seem boring, and they may be, they may not be. We really don't know right now. But but everything changes when you're in that game. Things could
Yeah.
get very difficult. You cold, you're hungry, you're wet, and you're missing your family, you're pissed, and then things happen. Like, for instance, we have Tori, the girl Tori. Isn't that the one that went off looking for the idol? I think it was. I'm terrible with names, so you guys can correct me if I get some of these wrong. She lied to the cast right off the bat and said she was a therapist instead of a caregiver. And I'm thinking to myself, it's not that much of a difference to, like, if you was a firefighter or millionaire, then yeah, lie about it. If you're an attorney, say you're a school teacher, those are different. But a therapist or a caregiver, it's like, why lie about it? Why does it matter?
Well, I think for the therapist, because for a therapist is like translates really well into the game, because therapists are basically like people are telling their deepest, darkest secrets to these people,
Yeah.
and they're having to be like understanding and make someone feel good about, like, talking about their biggest troubles in life. um,
Right.
I don't think it's that huge of a deal. Like for us, we wouldn't care at all. We'd be like, oh, this is a human here, can I trust him or can I not? But man, these people, these cast members, they get nitpicky over the littlest things, and the odds are so stacked against that girl too, because she's like one of the only normal people on the cast. And what I mean by that is literally everyone else, like almost everyone on the entire cast, is a nerd, which is fine. Like, it's good to have nerds on Survivor, but it's gotten to the point where every person on the cast is the nerd type. And it's such a weird thing, and it makes it like literally impossible. Like for me, I always applied for Survivor and I would like think about how cool it'd be to get on. But if I were to get on, dude, I would just get targeted right away. So it's like literally not, there's not even any point of even trying to get on, because if you're a normal person, like an athletic, good looking person, you're going to be targeted so hard. And it's honestly would just be more interesting to watch if they balanced it out a little bit more and made it like
Yeah.
not all
Like
nerds.
more, because now we have one alpha male, really. Would you agree? The whole season, this whole cast, one alpha, no, two. Okay, two. Probably the firefighter and Jonathan, I think his name is. Those are the two alpha males. Now the Roxy guy, the stay at home mom, which is perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. I thought that he would have more patience, because the fact that he is a stay at home mom, I was like, even in my analysis, I was like, he's going to have a lot of patience. He's stay at home mom. You have to. He's the dude is already barking orders at him. That's a terrible way to play this game. He must have not watched one damn episode.
Now, dude, they watch. These people are all super fans. They watch. It's just some of them are so dumb. Not all of them. Most of them are smart enough to know. It's crazy, dude. Like, people get in that environment, they completely, like, whatever their strategy was before they got on camera completely goes out the window, and then they just start reacting to what's going on, and they can't even control themselves. Most people. It's pretty
They
crazy.
lose it, man. Again, that's what happens. They lose. We got over 100 viewers. Appreciate that, guys. I don't know how many we had last time we did this, but it's good to see us move over that. But yeah, they lose their mind. they're not patient anymore. Everything changes when you start playing that game. And then, like, again, Tori, you could tell she's a super fan of the show, and she out looking for an idol. Sorry about that, guys. I'm the reason that people do that nowadays. But you out looking for an idol when you know that you cannot do that no more. You just can't do it.
Yeah, I guess I think what it is they just get so freaking excited, man. But I feel like I've seen seasons where people look for the idol like way early in the morning, like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you kind of have an idea of what time would be good to look when it wouldn't really cause a scene?
Everybody's sleeping. You can't do it the first day because everybody's so uncomfortable. But by the second and third day, you get so tired. Like, for instance, I don't snore. I just don't. It's just weird. I just don't snore. But if I'm super, super, super tired, then I do. And it's very rare. And on that Australian camping trip I did, my boy was like, "Man, you snoring like crazy last night." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Damn." I said, "That's when I'm really tired when that happens."
Funny. You got jet lag, dude.
No. So what happens is the first day, it's fine. Second day, when you start hearing people snore, you go and you start looking for that idol. But if you want to look for it in the dark, then that's fine. But other than that, I mean, Tony went in the dark. I thought about going in the dark. I was like, before Tony went in the dark, obviously, he played an amazing game. Probably the best player to ever play the game because of what he did. And I'm going to do a video on that. It's going to shock everybody when I actually do a video saying he's the best to ever play. Because he was able to go and play a different game than he played before. He was able to calm down and not go out swinging. When you don't see people do that, look what Rob did. They bring Rob back. He played the same aggressive game, even in Heroes, even in the Winners at War. Just super aggressive player. Tony was able to tone it down. And I was like, that's impressive when you already an aggressive person by nature. It's like if I went out there and played the game and I was able to tone it down for a week, just a week, people would say, holy shit. I don't even have to do anything. I could sit around camp. I could sit around camp doing absolutely nothing. And they say, this is the best play that Russell has ever did in the history. All them great moves I've ever made. And my greatest move would be tone it down. Don't do anything. That would be, it's hard to say I could do that, but I would have to if I was going to play this game again,
Do you think you're going to play again?
Man, if I played again, they'd have to pay me. And I don't think they'd pay me what I want to get paid. So I just don't think they would. And I wouldn't be like, oh, you pay me and they come back and say, okay, we'll give you 50 grand. I'd be like, nope, ain't happening. You pay me what I want. And it's not a large amount. They paid me $75,000 my third time I played. I'm asking for a little bit more, not much more. So I'm not asking for a huge amount. I just would want to get paid. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So
what happened with the transgender dude? He was addicted to drugs basically, and he was trying to get off.
Let me see here. Let me see
what that is. He was trying to get off and he couldn't get off in time, and then he left.
Okay. Yeah, we'll mix things around and talk about that right off the bat because we got a lot to say about that. Now, he was on drugs or some type of medication. I don't know. I think it was it is a prescription medication called
lithium.
Lithium, and it's for bipolarness. So,
kind of serious.
It's very serious medication. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what happens to your body, but it has to be serious.
Dude, there was this reality TV show. I think it's called Unreal. It was like basically it was scripted, so it was acted out, but it was basically like documenting producers in a TV show, and they took this chick's crazy meds, and she just went crazy. But they got all this good TV. It was kind of like making fun of how corrupt producers are.
Look, yeah, I can tell you,
interesting.
dude. I can tell you right now, yeah, that something else happened that we didn't see.
Oh yeah,
And because they allowed him. They were like, let's give him a shot. The doctors allowed him to play. Something went down. He said something, and the reason that he didn't tell him, he's scared to tell him for obvious reasons. But let's say that he told him the last second, the day of. So they had to make a decision right there. Does he play? Do we not play him? I'm sure they had someone there that they could have played in his place. They always do. So why did they even let him go? They gave him an opportunity to play. Now I don't know if you watched that clip. He has 2 band-aids on his arm right here, or something right here, a band-aid or something. And I'm thinking, why does he have those band-aids? Because he told him he was on it the day of because he wanted to take it while he was playing. But they don't let you. I think, would that be considered a narcotic? Does anybody out there know that? I don't know. But it does supposed to mess with your mood. So if it messes with your mood, any type of narcotic, you can't play Survivor with that. Even though I know for a fact that Parvati Shallow snuck sleeping pills out there when we played, because she gave me one on the last day we were there, and I was like, what's this? She's like, oh, it's just something to help you sleep. And I'm like, no wonder you was able to sleep so good every night. She was out like that every night. A little info, and that ain't too fair, huh? But nobody knew about it, that she did that. So you follow this channel if you want to have some inside information on some shady shit. No, yeah, it's not a narcotic.
A lot of people sneak in Adderall so they can focus on those long endurance.
Oh, absolutely. People are sneaking in, and they know it too. They know that people try to sneak in drugs. So if it's not so here's the deal. If it's not the type of medication that makes you, if it only helps you and you don't really feel it, that type of medication that's helping you, but it's just keeping you sane, actually, then it goes to the side effects when you immediately get off of it. You know? So I don't think I blame CBS and Survivor for this, not him. If he has to take this stuff, that's fine. He needs to take it. He needs to take it. That's whatever he needs to do. Whatever he wants to put in his body, or the doctors tell him, he needs to do. And I'm sure everybody agrees until I say that I also believe the same way when it comes to the vaccination. So whenever someone wants to take something, it's up to them and their body. Moving on, we're not going to get onto that subject, but so he gets off of it immediately. So I think that it may be something that happens due to getting off so fast, because they did talk about him weeding himself off. I thought I'd have enough time to weed myself off of it, but something happened, man, because they gave him an opportunity. Okay, we'll give you an opportunity, so they let him play. So something else happened. It wasn't just what we seen.
Yeah, maybe that'll give him motivation to wean himself off of it. He can come back for another season, redemption season.
Right. Maybe. So
maybe that's the motivation he needs.
Yeah. So it quickly pauses your stress and no eating, sleeping. Okay. So that's basically what Jeff said. So it balances your I mean, you have a female that wants to be a male in this situation that's on a bipolar drug. So, and then you already have all kind of stuff happening in the mind of this person, because she when she was a girl, she's taken steroids because that's how the hair is growing and everything else to make the transition, right? So all kind of stuff is happening to her body to become a man. And because of that, now she's taking lithium because he's bipolar. It's that's a you would think that that's a dangerous dangerous plank to walk on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they had to get him on the show so they could get that clip of him talking about his life. What do you think of all the sob stories? It seemed like everybody had a sob story that
And
got cast.
I did this live on. I watched the show live, by the way, on TikTok. It's the only platform you can actually watch it on where they don't
Wait,
block you.
you
Yeah,
watched it live on TikTok, not on
live
your
on
TV?
TikTok.
Bro,
No, I watched it.
that's
No, no,
hilarious.
no, no. I was on TikTok, on my TikTok.
Oh, you were live streaming. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I
That's
live
good to
streamed,
know.
not my TV.
I
I
thought you were
live,
watching it on TikTok.
be like, come on, man.
Because people
No,
live stream their TV on TikTok a lot because they don't take them down. So that's yeah. But go ahead. Sorry.
yeah. So I watched it on my TikTok live so I could talk. And when it happened, I'm like, it was, I mean, first of all we're talking about the SAP stories. And somebody on there said, they do this all the time. And I'm like, I lost like 10 viewers because I started hollering and said, they don't do this all the time. But they never do this. They started doing this season 41 and 42. So what do you mean? They do this all the time. It's Big Brother. Big Brother does this all the time. To the backstories and the going back to their life. Nobody went back to my life and talked about my family, talked about my kids and how poor I was when I was a child. I lived in a 1-bedroom trailer with 8 people when I was a kid. They didn't talk about that. They didn't talk about none of that. We didn't even have a sink. We didn't have a refrigerator. We were super poor. I didn't get no love for that. All of a sudden, we hear people living in other countries that grew up and now they're successful. Make it. I made it. I don't really care, to tell you the truth. I just want to watch Survivor. I want to watch the strategic parts. After all that was over, then it started getting a little bit more interesting. When that was going on, it was a boring episode.
Yeah, truly, that
agree?
first hour. The second hour is much better. And another thing that I was thinking of is it's almost like they need a sob story to cast someone. Because remember the guy that you had that didn't get very far in casting? It was kind of BS. He doesn't really have a sob story because he has a really good life. And when you think back to some of the best seasons, like your first season, the best seasons had good villains. They had people that you like. I rooted for you. A lot of people rooted for you, but people that were a little bit more controversial. And a lot of times those are the people that don't have sob stories. They have really good lives. They're successful because you were painted as a multimillionaire that owned an oil company. And you said you didn't even need the money. You're just there to see if you can beat people. And we don't have any of that anymore. We don't even have anything close. And we haven't had anything close in a long time. And it's like they need to cast some villains and they need to cast some people that are like cocky and successful. It would make it like 10 times more fun to watch. And I don't get why they cast the same type of person that's a nerd, has a sob story. It's like those are people you cast, but you don't cast the whole group in that category.
Yeah, and you hear every once in a while you hear a one-liner of someone wanting to play vindictive and evil. Every once in a while they'll throw that in. I'm gonna do what it takes. Blah blah blah. But they're not real true villains, and they never were. They just get thrown out there. To be honest, completely honest, and I know some people may not like this, and I don't. To tell you the truth, I really don't give a fuck. They're checking boxes. That's how they cast now. Instead of finding people that really want to play the game hard, all they're doing is checking boxes. And that's not how you find a cast. This cast, I don't know yet. I didn't like how they started the first hour. The second hour was okay. It's enough for me to be like, okay, maybe we have something here. I don't really know yet. I'm just waiting for everyone to get into. Maybe they won't. Maybe they won't, because we didn't. Yeah, they went back and told their life story, but we didn't hear a ton of. I cannot believe I'm doing this because, this person doesn't look like me, and this is happening because, and my life is bad because of the way I look. We didn't. They maybe a little bit, but not as much as they did 41. Matter of fact, we had one of the black females trying to get rid of one of the black males, Roxy. I don't I don't think I recall her name. What was her name? Trying to get rid of him right off the bat. So
Yeah,
that's she's playing ball.
That was completely opposite from last season.
And the crazy thing is, which is this I like. Why did they even put that in there? He wasn't even part of the vote. I think that they edited that in so they showing the public we're playing.
Yeah, they definitely edited that in there,
which is a good thing.
Yeah, because I was thinking going into this season, I was like, all right, well, they're not going to be able to make that much of an adjustment in casting because both these seasons filmed before season 41 aired. But that was one of those adjustments they made to kind of try to be less annoying about the race lines.
I think that may be the reason they edited that in, because he wasn't even part of the conversation.
Yeah, because there was no reason.
There was no reason to put no reason, which is good. And I'm saying it's good because it's showing they're showing us that, hey, we're here to show you them play the game. And if it's that case, hopefully it doesn't flip. But I give credit where credit's due, and I think that I want all of them to play. I don't care who wins the show. I said this, but this game has been diverse from the get-go. Season 1, an older gay man. Season 2, these are the winners. Season 2, a Jewish man. Season 3, an older woman. Season 4, a black female. Woman, black female. So the first time that a straight white man has won this game, the thing that everybody hates, straight white men, was it took 5 seasons before that happened. So, it's I don't like when they bring that stuff into it. I like when we see gameplay. Like, what's the girl's name, the black female that was saying she can vote him off that looks like she's gonna play aggressive? I like it. And then what's her name?
I was gonna say I don't know any of their names, but you're just gonna have to describe them. Oh, dude, another thing that's crazy is I was watching.
They'll tell us in a little bit.
Yeah, I was watching an old season, dude, and it's so interesting to watch old seasons because they say things that would get you completely canceled nowadays. And Jeff,
man,
so in the opening scene, in the opening scene, Jeff would point people out, and he'd be like Asian woman in the front, or he'd be like black female in the back. Like, he would call them out by their race and their gender, which is honestly, there's nothing even wrong with that. But it's just so funny how opposite that is from what we see now.
Yeah. So it's crazy, man, you say that, because I played just the other day. I mean, I watched me play. Somebody was doing some big name on Twitch. Somebody sent it to me. He had like 20,000 people watching Heroes versus Villains again. Man, some of the stuff I did and said on there, I was like, oh, no, I didn't just do that. I'm screaming almost in some of the girls' faces. Like, you do this, you're going home. I'm like, man, I was aggressive. Now, watching that, when I watched back, some of the things I did, man, I needed to calm down a little bit. But I was in the zone, and nobody was going to stop that. Yeah, that's not how you should play, though. I made it. Because I was scaring the hell out of them. They were.
Dude, you made a final 2 alliance with all the girls, and then you said, that's my dumbass girl alliance.
Right.
That's like, that is honestly so funny, bro, man.
Yeah,
and
but if you did that now.
Yeah, if somebody did it now, it would make the show 100 times more entertaining. Literally, if that was in the episode we just watched, it would be 100 times more entertaining, because guess what? Half the people would hate that person and want them out, and half the people would be like, this is hilarious. I want to see him keep going, see what he says next. And
they would be on The View. If they say dumbass girl lines nowadays, they're going to be on The View.
Yeah, it's just entertainment, and it would be hilarious. But nobody would dare say that now because they really cast really people that are like nice people and nerdy, and they're just not that controversial at all.
Mm-mm. That's just how it is, man. So we got. So what's funny is Roxy. That's what I'm gonna call him. I know that's not his name, but that's what they were calling him. He was working around camp, doing all kind of hard stuff and demanding things. You do this, you do this. And Tori, when they just told us her name, when Tori and her were talking, uh, she's like, she talks to the camera. And she's like, he already helped us with the shelter, so we don't need him anymore. That's how
Yeah,
the
we're
new
done.
generation thinks. That's how the new
Uh,
players think. It doesn't matter how hard you work, guys. Don't think you're going to play Survivor and go out there and I'm going to work hard around camp and I'll be fine. No, they don't care. She was like, he already did what he needed to do. Now he's gone.
yeah, that shelter's built. You only need one shelter, so now that it's built, what's his use to
Right?
us? See, that's why you got to catch the fish because then they're going to be hoping that more fish are coming. But I think they feed them too well now. And is this another short game where they do 21
It's
days
short.
instead of 40?
26 days.
They do
It's going to
26.
change to 21. It'll change to 21. It's like, guys, 26 days. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
kind
if
of.
this I don't know if this thing is all the way set up yet. This I guess I'm live on YouTube right now. I don't know if it's all
Yeah,
set up like it was before. Like if they can super chat and stuff like that. Do you think it still is?
yeah, it should be. Someone donate a super chat for a follow back on Twitter.
Somebody
So Russell,
donated somebody
so
donated
Russell can see it work.
a dollar so we can see if this works.
I
I'll
don't know.
Venmo you. I'll Venmo
Maybe
it back if you want it back.
yeah, Venmo back, or I can send one actually. I'll send one.
Yeah, send a super chat.
I don't know. I don't think I see an option on here, dude.
So we
Wait,
got
no.
to hit. We got to hit that our next goal is that 200. That 200 watcher goal. I'm too broke. It's okay,
I
man.
don't. I don't think there's an option to actually, which kind of sucks. But
There
some
is an
people get
option to
crazy super chats. They get so
because
many.
we did this before.
Yeah, you probably making a couple $100, couple $100 a week or something.
No, I did this. This is how I would go before. When me and Libby was doing it, we did it this way,
I wonder
and
if
people
it's
would
the
super
settings
chat.
of your YouTube channel.
Maybe I don't have it set up.
Yeah, it might just be. We can mess with it later though.
Yeah, but I never turned that off. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Who knows?
He said he don't think that there is.
It's just good that you're back.
So
on
I'm back. I'm back.
What
Yeah, man,
what type
I'm excited to.
Do you have plans to make any content throughout the week, like any top 5 videos?
Yeah, right. I want to do some. I want to do some. This maybe me and you could go live after every episode for 30, 40, 50 minutes or so. 30, 40 minutes would be good probably for us. And then tomorrow or usually on Thursday afternoon, Sarah Wilson from Survivor 41, kind of like me and Abby did. We're going to do that with Sarah. And then I want to do one Survivor thing. Oh, no. I'm going to do my player's performance, what I do on the YouTube when I talk about each individual person and their performance. We're going to do that like I did before on the Winners at War. And then every once in a while, I'm going to do a top 5 or top 10, something like that. So I'm really going deep back into it until I head to Thailand for 3 months.
Yeah, what's your plan for non-Survivor content?
Right now, while Survivor's on, it's probably all going to be Survivor. I might throw one of the. I don't know if you've seen my scary movie stuff that I do. Did you see that? I did some scary movie. It was some. Yeah, some. I've been doing some. Picture in picture, and we watch a short story scary movie together, and I talk while it's going on. And I watch it live, and I hate scary movies. So
what I want the Gracie movie reviews back.
Yes.
Or was it food?
I asked her to come over here just today. She's 14 years old. She ain't about to do that. We got a new member here. I don't even know what that means, but thank you. Appreciate
Bro,
that.
are you serious? This might be the first YouTube member ever. We don't even know what it means.
Yes. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Arthur, how much does it cost to be a member?
Wait, he paid for that?
I think so. I think it's like a monthly subscription. I think it might be like $5 a month, and then you can upload videos and live stream to members only.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
So it's kind of like Patreon, but like cooked into YouTube, where you don't have to have two separate.
Oh, and pages. You get a little thing by your name. Look.
Oh yeah, dude. He gets that little green thing.
Arthur did $4.99.
Beautiful.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That's nice. So it's $2 a month. No, it's $4.99. So yeah, I'm ready, man. So my plans are to move forward with the channel. I'm going to Thailand. That's another story. I'm going to talk about that to you guys. It's a whole different thing, but I'm going to Thailand for 3 months. It's going to be, I don't know when, maybe 3 months from now is when I'll go. But there's a lot going to happen when I get there. That's when I want to start doing my thing. Look, we got a new member. Kirby, Mr. Kirby.
Greg Kirby. Amazing, dude.
So this is amazing. This is the first time I ever knew we did this.
Man, we need super chats. I don't know if those are there. I guess they're not, but memberships are there. Hey, there's no one. Yo, BCL Productions, let's go.
I know BCL Productions. He's been with me before.
All right.
So, guys, it won't be in vain. I'm going to learn how to do things to members then. You know, do some small content.
I think it'd be cool if you got a travel bus or a van or whatever. And
just think if we made me and you for members only, because I think you and I are going to be popular, like we always were anyway. But
I always am so insecure about doing this, but it's whatever. You know what I mean? The good thing is, I don't know if you'd be live right now if I didn't call you earlier today. I don't know what you're planning on.
You know what that means right there? You know more about this stuff than I do.
People can donate if you have Streamlabs link. I don't know what that means actually.
I mean, I've done this before. I've done it before, and I never had to do it. We got Nathan. What's happening? Nathan's a member. Appreciate that, Nathan. We got 4 members, man.
I do think
I don't even know. I know Denise used to work with me. She set all this up for me. So I'm gonna have to go back in there and look and see what we promised you guys. Addison Ray. Oh no, that's Addison. Another member. Appreciate that, guys. That's 5 members, man.
That's funny. Dude, wow, look at these memberships.
That's pretty cool, man.
I'm gonna have to just live stream every night now.
We got to do this now.
Start doing food challenges, man.
So you guys, Denise from the Philippines. No, not that Denise. This guy's a Patreon. That's I knew that, but I remember you on this live a lot from last year. Tyler, thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. Another member up in the house. Me and Cody, would you agree to do this after if we're not busy?
Oh yeah, I can do it. I can do it now, man. Because honestly, when season 40 was airing, I was working full time as an Army recruiter, and I was working like an hour and a half away from where I lived. Dude, my life was just brutal. Like it was so busy. But now I just do TikTok full time. So now it's easy.
Yeah, this could be part of your and Cody does a lot of TikToks. He's more into the gambling, sports betting and gambling aspects of things. He can show you some big checks. And but I think it'd be fun if you and I, because Sarah, I don't know how we're gonna I know we're gonna get along, but I don't know how the chemistry is gonna be yet. She
might be busy, you know what I mean?
But we'll do it. I'm gonna do it with her like late Thursdays or Wednesdays. I mean, you'll do it right after the show when everybody's ready and excited and to see different things. Guys, if you ain't followed me yet on Instagram, follow me and Cody. This is our Instagram. If you want to be a member, I'm going to check out what that means.
Yeah.
This guy, man, this guy right here, you guys, you need to put your channel down, man. Put your channel down there. This guy on YouTube right here, his shit is legit, man. He did I watched it too, Craig. He did this on The Godfather. Was made in 1972. I like to say that's when I was born, 1972, one of the greatest movies of all times on my birthday. Thank you very much. And they have a scene in The Godfather where they miss the face, and they remade The Godfather, super nice, good color, and they aired it again, but they kept that scene in where they miss. This mofo right here brings it all together. He puts his editing app up. He's showing everybody, okay, well, we're going to fix it. They don't want to fix it. I'll fix it. And he makes it to where the dude hits him. Like, he hits him in his version of The Godfather, and he edited it together to where it looks like an actual hit. I'm like, man, this guy here, man. If this once this company grows, brother, you can be working for me. Once this company gets bigger, this is it right here. You need to watch it. He does reviews, man. His editing skills are on point. Like, this guy knows what he's doing. You guys need to check that out. Write it down. Go check it out. He's legit. So, my new members in the house, we got green. Are they all green? I mean, is that the...
Yeah, if their name's green, they're a member. There's a lot of members. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but is there different colors to the members?
I think it's just green, and I think you can edit it. I think you can make the little icon next to the name. You could do your little logo or whatever. I've seen people do a blue check and all that.
We green. Okay. The Rust Gang.
Green. Dude, everyone.
The new Rust Gang, man. Now it's all members up in.
Super cool. Yeah. This is awesome.
I like that. Now I got to figure out how to. I need to fund my trip to Thailand, guys. Everybody thinks I'm some super rich old man still. Those days are over. When I got my divorce, everything went downhill from there. Even my paycheck. So so it helps.
Hey, how's the trailer coming along? The tiny home.
It's doing good, man. It's I still got a lot of work to do on it. We've been doing a lot. We've been not a lot of work. I got to do that.
4-year project.
I've just been delaying it big time, but been lazy.
Dude, those vlogs.
That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going right there, Pattaya Beach. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm staying in Pattaya.
You're not in the tiny home right now, right?
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Is it livable? Could you sleep in it?
Willie lives in it now.
Really? No way, dude. You kicked him out of the house?
He wanted to. He likes his space like privacy. That.
Yeah.
And it's good enough to live. I mean, it's good enough to live in. That's how far I'm along on it.
The toilet.
I put a window unit in it. Got the toilet in it.
Does the toilet work in it?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it all hooked up and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I got water. It just. I have a little refrigerator in there for him. I need to get the big one. Microwave works, all that stuff. He's comfortable.
Yeah, he's got a TV in there with cable and stuff.
Yeah. So, what did everybody think? Oh, look, I got the wrong thing up. But that's Sarah's. I don't know why I have that up, but that's Sarah's Instagram. If you guys want to follow her, she's going to be here every once in a while doing shows with me.
Yeah, I tried to look her up, but it was hard to find her. She didn't get that much. Is that her Instagram for real? _? Sarah
double_. That's a tough one. I don't know why she did that.
She's only got 600 followers?
Does she? I thought she had more than that.
I got to be looking at the wrong person. Who knows?
No, probably so, man. I mean,
maybe just one.
So what did you guys think about this episode? I mean, it started off to me like, oh shit, here we go again. But then, I mean, I like the latter part of it for sure. It was okay. It's showing maybe we're gonna get a little action here. I like uh, one of my favorites is the one that went crazy when what's his name, Jackson, got voted off. I don't know why she went so crazy. What was her name? Marianne.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Was that the black girl?
I mean, she screamed like it was like somebody just died.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
insane.
whoa, you just met the guy yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's so bizarre the way they were acting. I mean, and the thing
I'm
is,
doing,
too,
I'm doing streams now.
Yeah, you've got to get these people out of here to win the $1 million. So it's good when someone goes home.
Dude, when I get to Thailand, everything's gonna change. Let me put it this way: I'm gonna get 100,000 viewers just like that because a lot's gonna change and it's gonna be very exciting.
What are you gonna do out there? Dude, that's gonna be 100,000.
Dude, I'm a single man. Let me just put it that way. So I'm single. I'm free. I can do what the hell I want. It's gonna be not just fun, straight fun.
You need
nobody can blame me for that. No, I'm gonna have dude. I'm gonna have
a cameraman, bro. You need a cameraman to record you.
Dude, I got two of them. I
don't even know what to do there, but
I got two 13s. Remember when I had no cameras?
Now yeah, those are great. Those are great cameras too. That's all you need. You don't even
need this one is 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte phone. I'm on a MacBook Pro right now with 1 terabyte. This phone has 1 terabyte. So I'm gonna drink a little bit in Thailand. Might seem like I'm drinking now, but I'm not. This is me. That's water in that glass. You single too? Hey, I'm gonna be inviting people. All you're gonna have to do is fly your way there, because every place I get, I'm gonna make sure it has 2 rooms, because I'm gonna be inviting my kids every once in a while.
Yeah, do a meetup, man, with the members. I think a road trip around the nation would be cool, and do meetups with the YouTube subscribers.
Yeah, I got plans, man, in Thailand. I got a book. I'm starting to write things down. I'm like, okay, this is happening. Like, this is gonna be fun.
So you're gonna do this once Survivor this season finishes.
Once this season finishes,
seasons.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it once it's finished. I'm gonna head out there. I want to get on a moped. First, I'm gonna get a place in Bangkok. Then I'm gonna go to Pattaya. I'm gonna get on a moped and go to Pattaya, and then I'm gonna start going from there on a moped to different places all around, all the way to Vietnam. So,
have you ever been there before?
Hell no. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna put a backpack on and I'm gonna start riding. Now, you don't think that's gonna be interesting? I'm not even planning it. The only thing I'm planning is the 2 weeks that I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna start planning things when I get on the moped. I might get myself in trouble. I don't know.
Man, you could take me with you. I'll record you doing stuff and then we'll edit it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You got to come up there once, come up there and just to hang out.
I mean, people will love it. I mean, the amount of people that signed up for a YouTube membership tonight is crazy. Just a lot of super fans in the chat, so it's awesome.
I'm gonna get to Thailand before China takes it. If they start bombing,
or just deal with it, Fiji, man.
Yeah, I just go somewhere else.
Go anywhere, Samoa, whatever.
I could go to the Philippines or
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Did you ever see? I don't know, guys, if y'all ever seen this movie called Broke Down Palace. It's scary the living shit out of you. It make you not want to go to Thailand because it happens in Thailand. It's a true story about 2 females that I'll tell you the premise. They get caught transporting drugs, and it's a true story about 2 females. It is. If you haven't seen it, you want something to watch today, I'm telling you right now, the movie is an amazing movie. First of all, 2 good actresses. Broke Down Palace is the name of it, and it is good. It's good,
dude. They told their parents they were going to Hawaii, and then they switched it up.
Right. It will make you not want to go to Thailand.
That's crazy, dude.
Because they give you death over there for drug trafficking. Death.
Hey, did you see Brittany Griner's in prison in Russia?
Yeah, I've seen that.
She's stuck over there.
Somebody else what was that? Somebody else?
That
Her?
sucks.
I thought they had no. That was somebody different. That some kid went up there. Some young kid went to visit his girlfriend, and he's been there for 2 years. And he was just on the news of them saying the only reason he's there is because the only reason they arrested him is so they can use him for a trade. You know, we trade this prisoner for this prisoner type thing.
Gosh, what a mess. That sucks.
And they got
Really
a war
makes
going on.
Really makes you scared to travel, but I
Yeah,
don't think
Taiwan is what China wants. So Thailand, I think, is okay for a little while. They started having a war in Taiwan, but yeah, that's what they want.
yeah, I
This
don't know
isn't a
about that.
political. This isn't a political channel, but sometimes we have to talk politics because they bring it into our reality TV shows. All right, guys. Well, that was fun, man. We did it for an hour. Can't promise you we'll always be that long, but I appreciate the new members. That's amazing what we got, man. Was that
Oh,
7?
look at this. This guy said try to crash season 43 camp in Fiji.
Dude, I
Can you
thought about
imagine?
that, man.
That'd
I
be
thought
such
about
a
that.
funny prank. You just walk up on them.
And just think if I did all that live on my channel
Yeah, we record it, we vlog it. You just
in
go
the
up
woods. We're just sneaking on our bellies, crawling through the woods.
you make the title confronting Jeff Probst.
Yeah.
You're like, hey man, you promised not to say guys, and you said it 20 times after that.
You promised not to say it. You kept saying it.
Dude, holy cow, that'd be like really intense and uncomfortable. I feel like.
How can I see what we? How can I see how many members we just got? Was it 8?
It's $40 a month right there.
Damn. I didn't even do the math. Appreciate that, guys.
Who knows?
That is nice.
It will all go towards more content.
That's exactly what it's going to go to. It's going to go to more content and me heading to Thailand because that's why I'm selling this. That's going to be a whole nother episode. What do you think? Everybody out there, this is the original letter, JT's original letter. What do you guys think this is going to sell for in an auction? Because, first of all, this is the most iconic piece of material in the history of the game. So, if you're a huge collector with a little bit of cash in the bank, it's not even laminated. I got it in a double laminating thing, so you can take it out. So, 100K, he said. Phew.
13,000, Nathan says. Dude, honestly, it's crazy.
I think that might be the price. And you know what? I might do some kind of thing with the members only. I have that necklace from you remember the last challenge in Heroes versus Villains when we were blindfolded and I barely won. You put the necklace on. I have it with me. I signed it. Jerry signed the back of it. It's light signatures. They're fading away, but Porvy signed it. Sandra signed it. And I might give that away to the person that comes closest. Give something away. Oh, this is a good one. I don't even know what that thing is.
So you're going to sell all your memorabilia?
I'm selling it all, man. I'm selling it all. I don't need it. I'm not. Look.
That's what's crazy, dude, is like you're so attached to it, but you don't need it. It's just an item.
The original buff. Never washed. Samoa. Never washed. Game used items. The merge. Never washed. Buff. Heroes and Villains.
Wow, never that red one, dude. That red one's iconic.
Look at this one.
That's a big time
The
buff.
black one.
Holy cow.
Never washed. Zapatera. This isn't original because they burned it, but I wear it. So it's, I paid $200 for it. This camping trip I went on.
What is it? Oh, Australian.
And then, bam, the Russell Hantz show.
Wow, it's a custom buff.
Yeah, bro.
Can people buy that?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great piece of merch for people to buy.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna get.
Where do they buy it at? Is it for sale right now?
I have to get more. before I can do that. What is people saying about that? 17,000.
Man, those things would have sold like crazy when we were all wearing masks.
Somebody said if you wash it, they'll pay $20.
Dude, I used to wear a Survivor buff at the grocery store back when everything was popping off.
This might be close. What do you think? For the letter?
17. Yeah, because I think it will get over 5,000. Like 100% will get over 5,000. Because
Oh yeah.
I would be tempted to buy it for 5,000. You know what I
The
mean?
letter?
Cool.
Dude,
It's
if you
sick.
collect, just think if you collect Survivor Memorabilia,
You
and
could
then
frame
somebody
it.
walks in your house, and this is nicely framed in one of
With
those
the
glass things.
Yeah, with pictures of it.
Love,
Yeah.
pictures of poverty reading it to me.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know,
pictures of all the survivors involved.
and if they buy it, they send that picture to me. I'll sign that and send it back for them for free.
Yeah, it's so nostalgic. It's insane, man. So nostalgic. Just insane. What good times.
All right, we need one more subscriber, guys. One more subscriber. I'm gonna start doing that, like the YouTubers. One more guy. We need one more subscriber. One more member.
Oh yeah, one more member, dude.
One more member, man. We need one more.
You're gonna get addicted to the rush of trying to get members. Try to get your members.
I don't want to really do that because I don't want to bug the people. I know sometimes you can't afford that kind of thing, and that's fine. It's fine if you can't afford it. We sit here. I post it. I post you. Where's the member link?
Dude, it's less than a gallon of gas, man.
Where's the member link?
Less than a gallon of gas, you get a full month of membership.
Where's the It's less than it's a gallon of gas. You get a full membership for get 1 gallon of gas.
It's only
like that's gonna start getting that's expensive.
You know what I want to do? I think
Where's the member? Where's the member, guys? So it's under my YouTube thing, right? Where can they find it? So one of my members go ahead and post that for them.
But I think really good content that I think is awesome is the people that give strangers money, and it goes so viral, so many views.
That's great. Well, I think that it's easier for them to do something with someone giving them good content, giving them talking all the time. But these people that just go in there and do things, it's like I watched this YouTube video the other day of this Russian before all this crap was going on. Super likable guy, and they got a gift. One gift. They just started their YouTube channel. Tammy Wright. Is that your real picture? Is that her real picture?
Ross was like, "You're kind of hot. What's your Instagram?"
Do you think that's her real picture?
I would think so, but I don't know. I would think so.
All right. So anyway, he this guy was from Russia, and he was like, somebody was like, hey, he's super likable. He's like, I'm just trying to learn English, and they get a gift from somebody that watched their show or watched their YouTube channel, just started it. And the way they reacted with that gift, and she was pregnant, you could tell they didn't have much money. I was like, oh shit, they're about to go off. Like they're about to get so many gifts.
I know, dude.
Then all of a sudden, part one of gifts, they're bringing boxes and boxes and boxes. And it's just because they were so likable and people wanted to help them. They were so grateful. They were grateful.
This is such good. This is like getting me so many ideas because I love this content. It's so fun. And then what did you say? Not on Instagram. That's not fun. But what do you have to say to that?
I'm only on Instagram because I have to. It's my job, right? I mean, this is basically what I do now. So I need to be able to. Well, how come I ain't been doing this? You've been telling me to keep doing this.
Yeah, I get on Russell all the time.
You get on me all the time. He's like, man, you need to keep content. Keep content.
We were not planning on doing this, and then he asked me to get on the show like halfway through the episode, and I was like, all right, yeah, whatever.
She be in Thailand. You never know. You never know with me.
Gosh,
never know. So how you doing with your gambling stuff, man? I know football is different. Is it much different?
Well, it slowed down after football season, but honestly, dude, I got pretty lazy, man. I was like doing a bunch of
It's
live
easy to
streams
get
every day.
lazy, man, when
Yeah,
things
dude,
slow down.
doing the content, like daily content, is such a
It's
grind.
hard, man.
Yeah,
Look, guys,
yeah.
you guys think, oh, these YouTubers and this and that, they don't do nothing. They just said it is so hard and draining to. I'm in the zone right now. When I get in the zone, I stay in the zone for about 5 months. And then I'm done for about 2-3 months. Done. But I think me going to Thailand is going to keep me in the zone.
Yeah, you got that to look forward to.
Especially
Yeah,
if Tammy comes with me, keep me in the zone, Tammy.
hell yeah.
She's a
We
member
gotta
now.
maybe you could do a vlog with her.
Yeah, never know.
Go on a date, live stream it.
I've been wanting to do. I asked, what's her name from last season that used what's that thing that they used, a chance and a 1 in 6 chance, and didn't work for her. She got voted out. What's her damn name?
I didn't watch last
She's a
season.
good friend of mine. Attorney girl. What the hell was her name? It's I know her name. It's one of those things. I'm having a brain for it. Sydney. Yeah, somebody say it right there. Sydney. Yeah, so Sydney wants to do that. She wants to go on a date. I think it'd be pretty cool if we could do a live date. Me and Sydney, and I order food, get it sent to her house, right? With some wine sent to her house. She don't even know what she's gonna eat. And we sit there and we just have I turn the lights down, turn the music on, turn some Luther on.
This is a weird idea. So you
turn some Luther on. So you guys don't know. When I get to Thailand, you're gonna see a different side of me. That's why.
Is Sydney down to do that? Does she want to do that, or?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
she says all the time, man. She's all the time saying my man Russell Hantz, she's very flirty. So, which, first date's better if you don't touch each other. We'll wait to do that on second date. I don't know. I need to be careful. Tammy might get jealous. She might get jealous and leave me.
That's hilarious.
So is there all the same colors? Is everybody, when you're a member, you're just green? Russell equal free. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm a free man. Nobody can hate. Like, I don't like CBS. And then the head of CBS had an affair, single head of CBS, had an affair with somebody else that worked there that was single. And I'm like, leave these people alone. They're single. Nobody's going to tell me what the hell to do when I'm single. There we go.
Oh, wow. There you go. Nice.
We got another one. Another member. We're up to $50, guys.
Wow, there's 10 members?
Do we have 10 members? I don't know where to even look for that.
Do you see $50, or are you just keeping track in your head?
No, you said 40. So I would say
no. That's because you said 8. You said there were 8 members, but I don't even know how many members there are.
Oh, let me see if I can look at this.
It's starting to add up, though, man. It's starting to add up. You need to get
if we stay on here another 24 hours. Ron's a member of the Hills.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it. That's crazy, man. Huh? Oh, he's a baseball player. Like a high school. No, Russell 55. I don't know. Color codes over time. How long? Oh, that's smart that they do that. Look at color codes over time, like how long they've been a subscriber. That's a good idea. Oh, it's 60. They said.
Oh, wow. There's even more.
Yeah. So it color codes. I got to see how to do I got to do a lot, man, before next Thursday.
You've got a lot to learn.
A lot to learn before next. And I learned all this stuff. Man, I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. I've always have been, the computer stuff. And I'm learning. Remember when you were editing the videos for me?
Yeah, that
No,
was a
I'm
great.
editing. I'm editing like picture in picture.
Man. Guys, go back if you want to watch.
I'm editing like picture. That's how much.
Watch this first upload. First upload ever. Probably tiny house or
man,
food
that's how. That's what I'm talking about. That's how much Cody's. Yeah, the tiny house. I think that's how much Cody's been helping me. He used to upload my videos for me. Now I do it. I got 2 phones. I got the terabyte iPhone 13, 1 terabyte, and they do make it because this is it, dude. Everything on this phone. Let me show you something. This phone.
Your editing is really good right now. Some of the stuff I've seen.
It's getting better and better, man.
It's good enough to get a big channel going. Because we don't need anything crazy.
Okay, I want to show you something. So my other phone, is that a new member or? Oh, that's Ryan. We already said him. We'll put him up here till somebody else comes. So I downloaded everything I had on my other phone and it wasn't working at all. So I got the 1 terabyte phone and this is how much space I have left.
Wow, you got a ton.
You see how much space I have left?
Man, that's nice. There's nothing worse.
That other phone, I downloaded the whole phone.
There's no better feeling. No better feeling.
Yeah, so no better feeling knowing that you're not gonna space ain't gonna fill up on you or something like that. Dang. Especially when you like to do, I can do what I want, I can download what I want. So yeah, I gotta learn a lot about this. We have a steady 85 people in here. I appreciate that. I'm excited about doing this season. Guys, if something happens, just because I might get aggressive and be pissed off at something happening. You might like it. Just because we don't agree, don't mean that we can't be friends. So if it happens, if something bad happens, because something's probably going to happen. I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to come over here and say that's messed up. Shouldn't happen. But, and it might be an amazing episode. They had a producer that told me that this is the best cast he's ever seen. I'm like, well, that's a bold statement, my guy.
Was that producer hired 2 years ago? I mean, come on. There's no way.
No, he said better than, he said, except for the returning players like the Poverty Fans First Favorite or Season. He said newbies, it's maybe the best ever. And I'm like, it don't look like that right now. It doesn't look that bad, but
I mean, he's probably just excited.
See, I'll even do that for you. See, I'll even, if you want to say that, that's fine. I like Brandon behind the goal though better.
They've got to be trolling.
I could care less. Man, in my thing. So the green is gonna, the longer you stay a subscriber, I guess it changes different colors. I'm gonna learn what those colors are so I can know what it means. When all of a sudden they're in the red or something, and I'm like, we got Tammy in the red, Tammy, Ron, Arthur, BCL in the red. Let's go. See, I could do like them kids do, man.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You know how they get excited.
Dude, I put a whiteboard behind me, and whenever people buy stuff, I write their name on the whiteboard. It's crazy. Just a crazy thing.
Or you know what else I could do with all the members? See this thing that's scrolling down here at the bottom?
Yeah, put their names down there or something.
Yep, like this. Look, this is some of my Patreons. Shout out King Status Patreons. There it is.
Oh yeah,
this is all changed, and just have their name the whole time.
Dude, members. Shit, man, that's crazy.
I'm learning, man. I'm learning. How long do you stay up at nights nowadays? Do you still go to bed pretty early, or?
Man, I need to go to bed earlier, but I've been staying up to like 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Yeah. Shoot, man, I stay up till 8 o'clock in the morning. I know I need to go to bed earlier.
You do that right now?
But we have a festival coming up. Yeah, 8 o'clock every morning. That's when I go to bed.
What time do you wake up? You wake up at like 4 or 5
2. No,
Okay.
2:30. I'm up.
Dang, you only
Start
get
doing my stuff. But I need to fix all that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy
yeah, of
talk.
course.
Uh,
It gets tough though, dude. When you don't have like a job that you have to show up for certain times, you can just stay up however you want. You don't have kids.
yeah. Yeah. Look, low key, turn red. Low key, won't tell nobody. Yeah, I do. So it's just I just had a bad schedule, but uh, I got it. We got a festival this week. I know a lot of people don't know this, but we have a couple of food trucks, and
So
we have a festival tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that's why I couldn't do this. I wanted to do this because I'm gonna be at the festival. So I told Sarah, I said if she could do it today. She said no, but I'm glad we did it. So me and Cody's gonna do it after every live episode. Me and Sarah's gonna do it. It's gonna be a little different pace, little pace change.
yeah, I want
You
to see
know,
who this girl is. I couldn't
Sarah,
find
you
her
don't have her
Instagram.
Instagram?
I don't know. She might
You
not
sure you
even
did
be
the
on.
right one? She is on. I followed her just now. Sarah
Oh, I
underscore
misspelled it.
underscore Wilson.
I misspelled it. Yeah. There's a few ways to spell Sarah, I guess.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, that sucks that she
My
had to go first.
She went first because she's a white girl, white pretty girl. And that season, it was all about what
Did
you
you see
looked like. Even
yeah,
even though they kept saying you don't look like me and this and that, that season it was about what you look like.
did you think the white girl was going to go home tonight? I thought she was going to go home. I was happy she didn't.
I thought she was going home, man, and I wasn't gonna be happy. I would have been like 2 seasons in a row. We got the young white girl.
I'm glad she survived.
I'm glad she survived, even though we had the young white boy. If they look
No,
like me, they're probably
that
gonna
guy
go
was
home.
that guy needed to get out
I
of
don't
there.
think, but what's good about this one is because of that scene that they did, it made it look like okay, it doesn't matter who it is; they're just gonna vote them out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm gonna write a book one day, man. It's just shit. I got so much stuff going on. Somebody's gonna have to write it for me, like
a ghost rider.
a
Gosh.
ghostwriter.
Jeez.
Maybe you can be my ghostwriter, Craig. Craig, I'm telling you, one day Craig's gonna work for me when I can afford him. Go follow his YouTube page and watch that Godfather one. That one's cool. He edits it to where you finally fixed it, man. That scene bothered me for years. I thought it was a Jedi. You know what I want you to do next, Craig? What everybody likes is the scene in one of the Star Wars movies when he kicks him and he misses. But it was such a bad miss that I don't even think you can fix that. And they said, everybody's like, oh, he can miss because he's a Jedi. And, it's just like, bam. Oh, we got a good book writer here. One of my people.
BCL, one of the members, he said
one of my members.
He said
my A team.
He said he was down to go to Thailand with you.
He's probably going to. Once we get there, man. Thailand to find girls. No, I mean, look, this is the deal. If romance comes my way, I'm not pushing it away. Who are you to say you got to push away love? I'm not pushing away love.
No, you're going there to find it.
I might find love.
Dude, you know what? You could go on that show where guys meet international women.
It's gonna be like Flavor Flav on my YouTube channel. Remember Flavor Flav? Or you too old? You're too young for that. You didn't watch Flavor?
Yeah, I know him.
But he had a show called Flavor Flav with the clock.
It was Flavor of Love.
He had Flavor of Love.
It was a great show.
Yeah, brilliant that they did that.
Dude, you know what's funny is crazy. A couple weeks ago at the Super Bowl, one of my friends sent me a picture with Flavor Flav. He ran into him at a party.
Yeah,
a Super Bowl party in LA, and it's just
man, the black community does not get old. It's true. Black don't crack. Like they look young when they're 50 years old. They look 30. Wish that was me. White cracks. We still looking old as fuck. But no, it's gonna be my own Flavor Flav show. 400 people. That would be cool. Do you know how cheap it is over there, man? All you got the flight might be a little expensive. You're gonna pay not even expensive. I mean, $600-700 for a round trip all the way to Thailand and back. So you're gonna pay that. But when you get there, the food is like they call it their currency, their fiat is called baht. Like they'll pay like 10 baht for something, and it's like 50 cents. Like for a whole dish of rice and noodles or whatever, you'd pay $1 or 75 cents for. And then you stay in your room for 15 to 20. Like I was telling you earlier, if you paying $50 a day for a hotel or for a room, you living like a king. You could pay.
Have you watched YouTube videos to learn this?
Yes. Oh, that's all. I've been watching that like crazy every day. So you can spend $20 a night and get a decent, good room. You spend 50. If you spend 150, you have 3 bedrooms. You have a window glass. It's like a penthouse. It's like, what the hell?
Get that for a couple days and crank out some YouTube videos.
Yeah. I mean, if you do go, don't watch that show, Broke Down Pilots. But the last thing I'm gonna do is drugs over there. I don't do drugs. You know, I'm not like some of these survivors. I mean,
what did you say?
Nothing.
It just sounded like a cough.
I just coughed. No, I'm joking. He needed to. He has to take medication. That's fine. People take medication.
Oh, you're talking about the dude from tonight. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put everybody that subscribes. I'm gonna put them on this thing that's going across here. It's gonna. Subscribe. Everybody that's members. It's gonna say members, and your Patreons. I'm not gonna let you down either. I'm gonna start doing. I went live on there today to show you guys. I'm gonna be doing some contact for you too. So if you don't want to be a patron, but you want to be a member, kind of intertwines with each other.
Yeah, and follow his TikTok too, because he's live streaming.
I got a TikTok that I'm live streaming. I just started a Twitch and almost have 1,000 followers already and ain't post one thing yet. So I'm doing I'm gonna do Twitch too. No drugs. We don't do drugs. It's just you don't want to do drugs in a foreign country, guys. It's just it's the dumbest thing in the world to go buy drugs in a crazy country when their policy is to execute people that do drugs. Not do drugs. They execute people that smuggle drugs. But when they got this bug that's been in here forever. Did you watch my last video, man? My breaking news video? You missing out on that one.
I'll watch it after this.
My breaking news video. I had my tie on.
Yeah.
I was a broadcaster, news broadcaster that I was a news broadcaster that was live representing CBS. I'm here to represent CBS. It even starts off breaking news.
Yeah. I saw you uploaded the old TV show, the house flipping show.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I have that. I have 60,000 likes on. I have 60,000 likes on TikTok on that.
Oh, really?
Is that good?
Yeah, 60,000. That's a lot.
TikTok.
Let me look up your TikTok.
Yeah, people are starting to. My TikTok. If you guys got TikTok, my TikTok is I think
1,700 on there.
TRHS. This is TRHS. That's my TikTok. This is TRHS. All lowercase.
Well, I typed in your name and it popped up too. So you can type in Russell Hantz and you'll see it.
All right. And then look, you can order these on under one of my videos. You have shirts and stuff that I sell under all the videos if y'all want to do that. I gotta get my passport renewed.
Oh man.
So I gotta do all that stuff, which is, I'll just get it done.
Yeah.
One more member before we leave. One more. What is that bug, man? And on that video, this bug has been here since that video. It's not a fly either.
Yeah, it was bothering you in that last video. Dang. Might have
Yeah,
to,
it's been. I'm about to raid that sucker. Peter might get on to me though.
yeah,
But
don't do it
one
on
more member, one more member before we go. One more member. Let's go.
Holy cow, dude.
That's what they do, man. Hey, can you
They
do that?
work.
You know what they do? I seen this dude sleeping, and they had his live was on him while he was sleeping, and then
Yeah.
they got to say things out loud, and
Yeah.
he just couldn't sleep.
Yeah, dude. And then if it's like $100 donation, they'll do an air horn. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then he was getting like pissed because when you're so tired,
Jeez. That's crazy, man. That's a great live stream technique.
it's good, man. That's some good thinking. And on TikTok, it's the weirdest thing. You'll have a pretty girl, and they all have the filters. They're beautiful on there. They filter themselves up, and then they go to sleep, and you have 30, 40,000 people watching them sleep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You got 40,000 people watching some 19-year-old girl sleep. That's weird as fuck. When did that become cool?
Man, it's crazy how much money those girls make that do that. Like I was watching this documentary on YouTube of this girl that was a streamer. She had her OnlyFans, she had her Twitch, her TikTok, and like it was freaking amazing, like how much money she made. And I mean, she was grinding, like how we talk about, like because she was putting out so much content. She basically had no time off. It was insane. It was nuts. It was
That's
cool
great.
to watch.
Yeah, and then that one girl that made $1 million in what she said a week or something like that. One of those girls on that's on there with the Beast or whatever his name is, and I don't know her name. Some young girl.
Yeah, some of the girls they'll make $1 million on their launch of their OnlyFans account. They'll make it right away.
I mean, do they show everything on them things?
Some of them do, and some of them don't. Some of the
guys
guys
making $1 million probably do.
Some of the guys just like to message with them, and then what's crazy is sometimes the chicks will hire random dudes to message back. That way, they have like a team of 5 dudes that respond.
So you have guys messaging you back, not the girl.
Yeah, but the girl paid them to run the account. Yeah. It's crazy. Just like a fetish, like sending money. I remember there was this girl that
you think I should do OnlyFans?
I don't
do a feet fetish and just put my feet up. That's all I'm gonna do. You want to see my bare feet? There it is.
If you can make money doing that, of course, but I don't think anyone will pay.
Nobody's gonna pay to see my feet.
What you could do to test it out is live stream your feet on TikTok, like picking stuff up and stuff, see if it gets traction.
With some Luther music, taking my socks off.
Oh man, that'd be crazy if you got like 4,000 viewers.
Dude, that's a pretty good idea though, because it's funny too.
Yeah, it is funny. And late at night, like right now, everyone's on TikTok. They would stop and then they would start commenting funny stuff, and then it would just gain traction.
Right.
And then people would donate just to mess around, just donate, and then all of a sudden you could be making some money off of it.
I might do that. I think I'm gonna do that.
Tiny house.
Next video. That's my next YouTube video. Oh, I would if I put that on my YouTube, I'd use 10,000 people.
Lose?
I would lose 10,000 people. My YouTube, TikTok. I do that on TikTok. But my YouTube, man, I got some very sensitive people on my YouTube. Like if I post, like I did my scary movie night thing where I'm picture. I watch a short, scary film and I talk about it as I watch it for the first time. And I lost like 300-400 people. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to do something different, something fun. Why you gotta leave? So I just did it again. Then I did it again.
I honestly think, like, if you're traveling and vlogging, you could title the video something about Survivor, and then you work that in there in the vlog. So it's like a travel vlog, and then at the end of the video, you say whatever the title was, like, "Hey, here's my top 5," or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm about to get on my diet again. I'm gonna get, because I ain't going to Thailand. I'm gonna be about 185, 190 going to Thailand. I'm about 225 right now. I'm a big boy. I'm not. What does that say? I'm not good. Oh, I'm good once as I ever was. What is that? Somebody tell me what the hell that is.
Gosh. Well, hey man, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go eat
All right,
dinner.
man.
You gonna stay on? I'll watch you.
Yeah, I'll stay on. I gotta get one more member before I leave.
Okay,
One more! Come on, guys! Let's go!
I'll see you guys next week, everyone.
All right. Cody gone. All right, guys. I'm about to go too, but I'll talk to you for a little while. So, Survivor, what we got? Oh, I was good once as I ever was. I was good once as I ever was. No, there's something else to it. Is that all? Might be all. Who knows? Let me see, because I texted to Michaela Wingle. That's what reminds me of it. I just texted to her and she said something to me. Michaela from Brandon's season. I'm not as good as I once was, but I think I got it. But I'm good once as I ever was. I did get it. Finally got that sucker. So that's the saying. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. Libby, she's not going to be back. She has her thing going now. She had a new boyfriend. I'm happy for her, and she's busy. When you get boyfriends and girlfriends, people get busy, and that's all they want to pay attention to. Toby Keith, that's right. It's Michaela. Let's see. I'm happy that I'm not freezing as much as I was last year. I'm freezing, but man, when I did 40, I was freezing all the time. Is it Michaela, the one Brandon? Was it? Yes. Yep. I dated Michaela for a little while. We're very close even today. She's probably the only girl that I actually dated that I'm close with. Like, I don't like that you get out of a relationship and then nobody, everybody's pissed off. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Okay. I don't like that at all. But that's how it works. You get in a relationship, everybody likes you, they're in love, they want to do this, do that, have fun. As soon as you get out of the relationship, they hate you. It's over. Hey, this is Cody. Send me $1, man. Send me $1. See if it works. See if you can find it. You're home now. That's Cody right here. Oh, you want to join the live, Tammy? She ain't gonna want to join the live. Everybody like that. That's a good idea. All I need is your email. It's all I need. I'm good once as I ever was. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. That's it. Yep. Robert knows it. That's it. So I just text that to Michaela. She said, we have a thing, a little flirting thing that I'm like, when you're 30 years old, I told her this a long time ago. If you're 30 and you're single, we get married. Just a funny flirting thing. And I texted her that the other day, and she's like, I'm going to be rolling you around in a wheelchair. What are you talking about? And I said, that. I was like, yeah, there we go. Let's go. The bird, which is the bald eagle, is a new member. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. We got, what, 10 members. See if you can see what that looks like, Cody. See if you can find the member, if you can see who members, like if you can see it on your side. New member in the house. Everybody welcome Cody. Cody. Eagle. We'll call you Eagle. Welcome the bird. Maybe the bird. We'll call him the bird. Man, that's another one. Call him the bird. So I'll tell y'all a story. Somebody was airing Survivor, heroes versus villains, right? And I went on there and started talking, and they were freaking out. Another member up in the house, new member, Mr. America. He's just Mr. America up in the house. So I went in there and I started talking to everybody freaking out. And Dave Ball from 19 was live. And he gets his feelings hurt easy. So I was drinking. When I'm drinking, I just get silly. I did that video with me being a news broadcaster, and I was drinking. I'm trying to slow down. I am slowing down my drinking, just drinking once a week. So I'm really slowing it down. So this was one of those weeks, and they was playing the heroes versus villains. I went in there. It was live. Dave Ball's in there talking trash, right? Talking about how bad of a person I am, all this trash. So it's over, and then this is on Twitch. Dave Ball has his own Twitch page. So I go into his Twitch page, and I'm like, use a bitch ass pussy. And I wrote it on the screen. He knew it was me, and he starts like, oh my God, Russell's here. Oh, of course you're gonna come back to here. You need all the acknowledgement you can get, whatever. And he blocks me. So he blocks me, and I'm like, why you block me? You want to talk about? Let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? We can talk. If that's what you want to do, we can just talk. Like, yes, I called you a bitch ass pussy, but why are you gonna block me? Somebody called me a bitch ass pussy. I'm gonna ask them why, and we're gonna talk. The last thing I'm gonna do is just block them. Like, when people say stupid shit on Twitter, I do block people. But when you're in a conversation room where you can actually talk to the people back and forth, they watching me, and the whole point of watching me is having conversations. I'm like, who blocked him? I just would. Oh, you're talking about Dave Ball. He blocked me because I called him a bitch ass pussy. So he blocked me. So he went on live again. You don't think I'm gonna be able to find random people to call you a bitch ass pussy, Dave? So he went live again a couple of days later. So I get another fan of mine to go in there and call him a bitch ass pussy. So every time he goes live, somebody goes in there, why are you talking shit about Russell? Like, dude, I could do this all day long. But you're constantly talking politics and how Republicans suck. Look, I'm now an independent. Both fucking parties suck. Like, dude, I'm not delusional to the fact to know that they lie. That's what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. They're politicians. So, going to Thailand, I'm going to stream in Thailand. I'm going to stream live on my Twitch. I'm going to stream live to you guys on YouTube. And that's why I'm selling everything, because I'm using all that. I'm heading to Thailand. And I got a lot more to say about that, but I'm going to do an entire video on it. If you guys want to watch that, I'm going to do it. I got a festival that I'm doing. I have food trucks, believe it or not. And after the festival, I'm going to do that. And if you're here to listen about Survivor, we talked about that earlier. You can watch the whole thing. We've been on here an hour and 40 minutes, so you can check that out. I appreciate all the new members that I have. Let me see how I can look at y'all, how I can see that. YouTube members, right? Yep. Let me see. I'm going to just look it up real quick. I do not sell buffs, but if I did, I might start, because look what I got. I got the Russell Hantz Show buff. I might start doing these. I think that'd be pretty cool. My Twitch is, see, this is my first day back here. And last time I did this, I had somebody helping me with all this stuff. Now I'm doing everything on my own. Like, I'm a big boy now. So my Twitch is Russell D. Hantz. How come I can't remember that? Russell D. My middle name is Dennis Hantz. Right now I have 785 followers on Twitch. And I'm going to go live on Twitch and do some things like this. I think me ranting on and rambling on like this, I think that's better on Twitch. If you're still here, we still got almost 100 people here. If you're still here after I talked Survivor already, if you want to hear Survivor, you go back to that. You check that out earlier. And if you're still here now, then you must like to hear me ramble on. But yeah, should I sell these things? I think these are pretty cool, actually. I got a few of them, but that's the one I like the best. And I hurt my damn finger. Yeah, so a lot of people are saying I should sell them, so I might do that. Cody, have you seen yet how you can look and see the members? I'm so interested in that. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to spend hours trust me, that's what I do usually. Finding out what that means. Like, how do I see it? I think I go to my YouTube studio. Live. Dashboard. I'm going to have to do it when I get off. I don't want to just sit on here doing this, but that's very interesting. My mother has, I'm doing a cooking show for her as well. She just started a YouTube channel, and it's called, that I'm helping her with. It's called Mema's Kitchen. That's MEMAW''S Kitchen, Mema's Kitchen. And she's doing food stuff, and she's excited about that. So if you guys can follow that, that'd be cool too, because she's just excited about doing it. And she's always on there watching and asking when we're going to do another video. So she just cooks stuff, mostly Cajun stuff, but she cooks just about anything. Which podcast is better? Come on, man. Come on. That's easy. I mean, I call this a podcast, but this is my YouTube channel. But I say how it is, though. Like, I'm not hating on this season yet. I like the second half of it. Second half was good. I don't like okay, let's get it out the way. Let's get all that introducing people out the way so we can watch them play, because we started seeing them play a little bit at the second half. They was playing on and off, but they did so much introducing like it was Big Brother. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe. I'm trying to get 50,000 before I go to Thailand, which is going to be very hard to do. Who's been with me since 1,000 followers? Who's seen me eat that onion? Anybody here? Anybody here has seen me and my son eat an onion because we hit 1,000 followers? You know, we were so excited, and now I have almost 40,000. I need 10,000 more to hit 50. Look, we got some people that was here. All right. All right. No, nope, no, not that. I hit the wrong one. That's the one I wanted. Yep. Yeah, see, it was exciting. We wanted, we did it. I am, and I'm gonna see how I'm getting, dude. I'm just getting fat. I'm about to lose weight. Oh, that's about to stop. The weight issue. I ain't going to Thailand fat. I ain't gonna be one of them fat old dudes walking around. I'm gonna be fit. I want to eat foods. I want to stay there 2 weeks in Pattaya. Go to the beach there. Then I want to go to just start traveling. If I can get into China, I'm gonna get in. Bring my passport. I want to go to China. I want to travel all the way on a moped and go to China. I don't know how easy that is. I want to eat one time in a restaurant, go back. That's how fast I want to. That's how fast I'm gonna stay in China. But people go to China all the time. You will get 10,000. What are you going to do at 50? That's a good question, man. It's a good question. That is a very good question because I don't know. I need some comments in the comment section. What I need to do, or you can write it right here. What I need to do when I hit 50, because 50 is a big one. 50 is a big one. 30 and 40, same thing. 50, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. Those are big ones. I thought 1,000 was big, and it is. 1,000 is huge because you can monetize at 1,000. So it's not, it's not bad. 1,000 is pretty good. You know why I like Twitch, and I ain't even did Twitch yet, but you could play music and stuff. Like you'd be sitting there playing music in the background while you're talking. Like you drink a little bit, play some music, go on a date with Michaela. I think she might have a boyfriend. I could go on a date with. I hope she don't watch this because I keep forgetting her name. Somebody's gonna say it before I find it. Sydney. I knew it. They're like, you guys know how I think. Let's see if we can hit 1,000. I mean, let's see if we can hit 100 people watching this stream a couple of hours after Survivor is over. But I wanted to see something else here. Somebody said something. I lost it. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be easy, man. It's never easy. It is hard to get subscribers on YouTube. Is the hardest platform out there. You got TikTok, ain't that hard. You get 50,000. I got 50,000 in a thing I on TikTok just the other day. I got 50,000 likes on something I posted. It wasn't hard at all. I just reposted a clip that was on my show Flipped Off. Twitch doesn't seem that hard. You go live, you get people interested. Seems pretty fun. YouTube, it is. I picked the wrong thing to really focus. I guess not the wrong thing because still super popular and you can connect everything to it. But it's not easy. It's very hard. But I got to find out where all these greens, my green team coming. I got to find out what's up with that. How does that work? I don't even know how that works. I know I didn't even set that up. I had somebody that was working with me. Her name was Denise. Some of y'all know her. Some of y'all Never heard of her, but she's one of my Patreons, and she helped me a lot, a tremendous amount for about 2 years, and we were setting all that up. The green team. It changes though. The colors change as you stay. The longer you stay, that's what someone told me. But I'll get more info on that. You got 15,000 during Winners at War. Yeah, but it's people that's already focused on it. You know, I mean, you got a YouTube channel. That's cool. But people that like me, they're here. You know what I mean? And I know I'm gonna get. I would think I'm gonna get about 2 or 3,000 more because people gonna see that I'm doing it again. If I can get 50,000, that'd be amazing. It's so hard when you get 100,000. For some people, it's hard. Some people they hit it pretty easily because they do something viral or somebody famous or something. But those are the people that don't really dedicate themselves to it. The ones that dedicate themselves to it, it's hard. And when you get it, man, when you get 100,000, if I 2 years from now, so I get 100,000, which I think I'm gonna get faster when I take the Thailand trip. I think I'm gonna start getting other people. The people that's here, they're gonna stay because they're gonna be interested in what the hell's Russell doing. That's crazy. And then I'll get other viewers be like, this is cool. I think people that's gonna watch it that doesn't even watch Survivor when I do my Thailand stuff because it's gonna be out there. People are gonna hate on me. People are gonna hate on me. I'm sure for a bunch of different things, but I'm doing what I want to do. What I want to do. I'm gonna have a good time doing it. No drugs. Alcohol, yes. Drugs, no. Say no to drugs. I don't even like weed, guys. Weed it makes my head weird. I don't like that heavy, weird feeling. No drugs. Coca-Cola. Hell no. I can't even drink an energy drink nowadays. You know, those days are over. No drugs. See, the green team agrees. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. I can't weed. I can't weed. Man, weed messes me up. All right, guys. That's all I got. Man, that's exciting how we got some new members on the channel that I didn't even know we had set up. It's pretty exciting. Appreciate who was the first that did it. Somebody got it started. Was it? Oh, I think it was Arthur. I think Arthur got it started. Got the ball rolling, and then we had the bird. We had the productions. We had what else? We had the bird. Who else? We had Greg, Arthur. Yeah, but I'm looking for Ron. Who else we got? You see, I want to be able to know where I can just go to it and look. Oh, yeah, Mr. America. I think they left. I think Tammy left too because I think she left us. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Been on here 2 hours. I'm going to be back next Wednesday. Me and Cody's going to be back. After Wednesday, Thursday night, me and Cody's going to probably talk. We'll probably just start talking about the main issues and what happened on the show. Me and Sarah's going to probably break down the show more step by step. Depends on if she wants to do that. She can break it down while I talk about it. I would like that if she wants to do it that way. It'd be easier for me. And then I'm gonna do my Russell Crown Players Performance Russell Crown. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. It's just crazy if you ain't subscribed by now. Become a member. If you become a member, then you can be on the banner. This banner that's going across here, it's gonna have your name. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Put everybody's name on there, and that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. You might want to become. You can become a member without us being live, but if you become a member while we're live, you get some love from me and Cody. Got a Patreon page. It's just a special Facebook page that we talk on every once in a while. We're pretty deep and heavy on it. I still want to do the cruise. The Patreons, we're going to do a cruise, and that man, if we would have done that, that would have been amazing. That got shut down because of C-19. That's all I got. Till next time, guys. Them damn bugs keep hope alive.